That attacker was described as a lone wolf, as was the man who recently went after two men in New York City, two police officers, with a hatchet.
In fact, New York State is considered one of the top targets for terrorism by many counterterrorism experts. And in a crisis situation, it's the men and women on our police forces who will protect us against an attack.
You know, those officers train in a world-class facility not that far from where we're sitting right now. And tonight, NEWS10 ABC's Trishna Begum taking us there. Kind of a really neat look.
That's right, John and Lydia. My team and I were given access to the state's Preparedness Center. It's where all first responders in New York go for training to prepare against a large-scale terror attack. And we had full access to training scenarios that were carefully crafted and carried out by Homeland Security.
Go, 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 go.
What you're watching is a school bus full of passengers held hostage by terrorists. First responders rushing in to help. Officer Michael Peckham of the Scotia Police Department discovers a suicide bomber on the bus.
A fictitious terrorist group hit multiple areas at the same time.
While teams rush passengers to safety, you hear another bomb go off.
We're responding to a 3D element in here, having a bus, different buildings to go into.
Hands up! Get him out of there. Drag him out. Let's go.
Well, what you just witnessed was a complex terror attack that was set in a cityscape that's designed like a city that you and I live in, complete with parking meters and cars. This is the first time that they've used this cityscape.
There's nothing like this facility in the United States.
In a small town 2 hours west of Albany, in Oriskany, New York, this is where the fight against terrorism starts. This is where officers from all over the state come to train, the epicenter for the Division of Homeland Security in protecting New York.
If we can't prevent the attack, we certainly have to be able to respond rapidly.
At the 723-acre state preparedness facility, lifelike simulations lead officers through multiple scenarios for training.
I need the Charlie team leader out here now.
Including a large-scale terror attack.
Shots fired!
Snipers shoot at first responders who are trying to take down a terrorist safe house.
All right, what do we got?
I can't pinpoint.
And in this theoretical exercise, they're able to capture 8 terrorists, but there are 36 casualties. That's why here, patrol officers, SWAT team members, bomb squad, EMS all work together and work fast to create safe zones and get people to safety.
We had to communicate with all these different people from different agencies that have never trained together.
So it's here, in these very moments, that the team is able to take down the terrorists.
In this day and age, with the threats we're hearing from Al-Qaeda and from ISIS and the types of attacks people wearing guns and bombs, this course is designed to help teach folks in New York, particularly responders, how to better be prepared.
So that cityscape that we just got a first look at, that is a $14 million facility, and first responders went through a 3-day course to complete all of that training. And the goal for Homeland Security here is to train 18,000 individuals, both on site and through mobile training, using various courses and scenarios, really to reach as many local departments as they can.
Yes, you never think of something like this happening in your community, although in Boston, as you were pointing out, at the marathon, nobody expected that there.
No, and even there, that scenario shows more than one thing happening. They had one explosion, then they had a different explosion. So
you never know what to expect, and that's kind of what they're preparing for.
All right, fascinating look inside. Thank you, Trishna.
Thanks, Trishna.
Thanks.